La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna give a chance for a couple of people to come in. We are definitely live at the Diddy trial. As you can see, people are standing outside. We currently waiting for them to definitely go to lunch. They should be taking a break soon. As you can see, the media cameras and everything is set up. Everybody is around and waiting basically. So I came to give everybody a live view at basically what it is that tastes it. As you can see, the peoples, that's the courthouse right there. Good morning, Miss Judy. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Your girl Tay is out here waiting to see who she can see. And I made sure I brung my people so they could get a front row seat. That's the courthouse. We right now currently waiting for them to take a break. Hey, Love Mel. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Sweet Sensation. Today, Diddy's ex assistant basically took the stand, and we basically going to be seeing what's going to be going on with that once they get out and go to break. See if I could definitely catch some people coming out. You know what I mean? Maybe we could have a little chit chat, see what it is that they think. Hey, Joy, how are you doing, baby? You see, I made it. I sure did. And I did. And I did. As you can see, all of the media coverage is over here. We are currently waiting. I figure I'm a New Yorker. Why not get up close and personal, right? If I'm a report, or how can I say, have anything to say about the Diddy case, why not be on the case, on site, baby? Indeed, you did. I've been waiting for you for the notification. Oh, well, Tay is here, baby. Front row and center. Wait a minute. Hold on. There she is. Where's Aaron at? They're chasing him in Hollywood. And see. The police are coming. The police have that car. Yes. I'm so definite. I'm so happy that I made it, y'all. Your girl Tay is definitely on the spot, baby. Yes, I am, and yes, I am. Please support Tay. That's right. That is right. Please support your girl Tay. Definitely support your girl Tay. She is outside, baby, and I brung y'all outside with me. Who is the guy in the yellow? Oh, he's somebody that's doing the report. He's also live right now. So he's basically revamping what Kid Cudi was talking about on the stand, basically. Yes. Definitely share this live, y'all. Definitely share this live. Definitely share this live. Make sure y'all share this live. Let's see who we could see. Look, I'm gonna see you if I could talk to some peoples in a minute, baby. Let's see how this is going to go. Here we go. There we go. I'm trying to make sure that my phone stay standard so that everybody could see. Definitely. Here we go. Hello. Hey, bro. Are you a YouTuber? Yes, I am. Me too. What's your name? Latte's World. I'm gonna look you up so I could subscribe. I'm Naughty Love Movement. Make sure. Oh, hey, girl, I watch you. You there? Yes. Nice to meet you. Shout out your channel. Shout out Latte World, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in and subscribe. Yes. And we on set. We on set, y'all. Yes, we out here live outside of the courthouse. We waiting for them. We gonna catch somebody. We definitely gonna catch somebody. We waiting. Capricorn Clark testified already. I think so. Okay. I think so. That's the assistant. Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's the person that was on the stand this morning. So we waiting for them to come out. So we're gonna see if we could catch any views when they do.
Yes, we are outside live.
Yes.
Here in Louisville.
Got right. Front row seat, baby.
Yes.
Naughty Love, make sure y'all go and subscribe to her channel, okay? I love me some her.
I love you. What is it?
Yes, all day. One hand wash the other and both hand wash the face.
Grind. It's a grind, but we doing it. We out here doing it for the queen.
Definitely so. Hopefully we do the good show.
Exactly.
That's why I said I'm in New York. Ain't no way.
I'm in New Jersey.
Look, listen, you still close, right across the water.
Right across the dirty water, right?
Right here. That's right.
I'm getting to the chance to send out some notifications. We live outside of the courthouse.
That's what I'm waiting for. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. That's right. Share and like. Definitely share and like. We waiting for them to go to break, like we said. See, everybody got their little thing set up. They front row in Centan. We right here with them.
Right here with them. Off of the holiday weekend.
Sure enough. I was up with the birds this morning. I was ready.
I waited for the traffic.
I was ready.
You know that traffic coming from Jersey.
Yes, ma'am. And then finding parking.
Oh, I had to go on the back street.
That's the best thing.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. What is her channel name? Now, let me let her get back on here and go on.
Naughty Love Movement. Knotty Love Movement. Thank y'all.
Yes, subscribe.
That's
right.
As soon as I'm off,
they definitely gonna be on it too.
Yeah. I told them I was gonna come.
So what y'all thinking? How y'all think that this is going to turn out? Now, I'm just being honest. They saying that, Puff is going to be doing some time, but them trying to feel, or how can I say, pull this RICO charge is going to be the thing. Because if people is willing participants, does that really make it a RICO?
I think it's gonna come down to consent.
That's what I think it's going to be too. I think consent is definitely going to be a thing because there was a lot of willing participants. I'm waiting for these people that they said was trafficked. Where the trafficked people at? We want to, we want to see them victims that they was passing through the pipeline supposedly. Where those people be? Because now that's a thing.
Diddy should have just went to the Bunny Ranch in Vegas where it was
right. Yes, he definitely should have went to the Bunny Ranch. He tried to create his own. And that's where he went wrong. Let me see what it is. Oh, I love me some of mine too. Y'all watch his channel, right?
Hey, Armand.
Hey, how you doing? Look, everybody is outside.
Yes.
We outside. That's right. We on the set. Definitely, indefinitely. We waiting to see. Yeah, the YouTubes is definitely out here. Make sure y'all subscribe. I hope y'all sending out them notifications. See, can you see this? Right? Look, we getting it all. Yes, we is, and yes, we is, y'all. We getting all the deeds. They talking about what was going on in the courtroom, baby. Yes. I was just listening in on another channel. Yes. Y'all definitely got to get this tip. Make sure, baby.
How'd you think about what you think
Good. It was good. Yes, make sure y'all go and check on channel. You know he gonna have the deeds too. Okay?
You gotta have a press pass to get in, right?
I think so.
You do?
You do? Oh wow, look, we got a follower, y'all.
You have a channel?
I do.
What's
all right,
your
make sure y'all subscribe to this bar hip hop.
Oh, yes. And what did you think about the testimony today so far?
Riveting. New information came out we never knew. One of the biggest things that we came out that no one knew was that there was a car chase. Puffy was actually chasing Kid Cudi when Puffy pulled up to the when Cudi pulled up to the crib. There was an extreme car chase that Cudi never testified to. The question is, why didn't him nor Cassie tell that story?
Right.
This is before the car
Nor did they tell the story of Cassie being hit profusely at Puffy's rental property. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. Cassie might be the prosecution's best witness.
I think so too.
I think so as well.
And I've been, kind of supporting Puff, but this one right here, you can't get around this. This guy's looking like a whole villain.
Yeah, I was supporting him too.
Job of building like the racketeering charges and things like that.
Well, yeah, this today was. I'll tell you why. Clark, we're talking about Capricorn Clark.
Okay.
An employee, a personal assistant. She held executive positions with his Sean John woman, and she was always her position never changed while she was doing these different functions. She got kidnapped allegedly. Something else you guys don't know. There was a testimony that came out that there was 3 pieces of jewelry that went missing.
Okay.
So the security gave her a polygraph. They held her in a building at 1710 Broadway, according to her, for days, 5 days of doing a polygraph to see whether or not she was responsible for the stealing of the objects. One is big significant thing. She said that if she failed the polygraph, she would be thrown in the East River.
Wow.
The East River. The security told her if she failed, the polygrapher, that's the person who gets polygraph, said if she fails the polygraph, she will be thrown in the East River. How significant is that, ladies and
gentlemen? Yes,
that's coercion.
You have 3 of your security persons. You had 3 of your security personnel that has knowledge and provides personal security for Puffy. They take the employee to a building that had yet to be occupied by the company. It was in pre-occupation. They take it into the building, take it to the 6th floor. They question her about these 3 pieces of jewelry for 5 hours for 5 days.
Wow.
5 days. They let her go. They come back every day. Let her go. Come back. They give her a polygraph. Let me tell you something about polygraphs. I have a background in security. Okay? You don't get those type of polygraphs for multiple times. You get one polygraph, pass, fail. You get someone to review it. But they said that her polygraph exam kept on filling. They told her calm down. How do you calm down when you're being held in a locked building for 5 hours?
Exactly.
You don't have the free will to leave.
At all.
Some could conclude that is kidnapping, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And I hate to say this, but they got Puff looking like he got himself look like a whole villain.
Right.
Okay.
We looking at Black Light and the guy Tobias. He makes Tobias look like this a Boy Scout.
Okay.
I hate to say that, and I'm gonna tell you something. I love Puff, but Puff, you're crazy.
Do you think this RICO charge is gonna stick?
I think they're close to making it stick.
I think so too.
I think so too.
I appreciate your insight.
I definitely do.
But that right there is kidnapping.
Well, hold on. This is very important. But make sure you get the cameras locked in. Make sure everyone's paying attention to what I'm about to say. Follow me at Mr. Dennis Byron on Twitter, all the social media platforms, and follow our website, Hip Hop is Wired. This is exclusive. You guys get details. I didn't report to anyone else.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your support as well.
Yes. Well, Latte Girl, you heard it first.
Damning testimony right there. I'm interested to see how the defense is going to get around this.
They got a lot of work to do.
They got a lot of work to do.
And we thought that they wasn't going to be able to prove the RICO, but it's starting to seem that
it's a buildup.
Yes.
Yeah. This right here, I don't think they've been bringing Nicole Westmoreland to do the cross-examination.
And I felt like they brung the star witnesses in the first week. That wasn't nothing.
Well,
it's way more to come.
To Continental saying that Diddy tried to pay him off for his silence. I mean, that's
coercion again. That's bribery.
And then Cassie's mom testified that he basically extorted $20,000, even though he gave it back. It's the act is still there.
Yeah. That make everything unwillful.
They call that mens rea.
Did you?
The act is called mens rea in law. Mens rea. Guilty mind.
Right.
So this. Come here. Listen, this is very important. You talk. Listen, this is very important.
Yes.
Listen, this is very important. Interview him. He told me a story about a car chase.
It's more than a car chase.
Wait, hold on. This is important. He told me a story about. Hey, hello. How did I take world? Testimony came out today about Puffy and his crew chasing a car, chasing Kid Cudi. That was never revealed. So I thought about you when they talk about the car chase. Significant because you weren't lying.
Well, also the Homeland Security contacted me to interview me for this case, and so I don't know if they have all of their ducats in a row. I imagine they have what they need. They're probably overwhelmed testimonials, so we'll see. But yeah.
What's your name?
Well, Gilmore versus Combs. That's the case.
Okay.
And, but everybody knows me as Relentless. So.
Relentless? Are you on YouTube?
I'm on everywhere. Relentless Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been to follow.
Make sure to follow Relentless Aaron, guys. Make sure.
Follow Diddy. I think it's episode. I don't know. I think it's 4 or 5. I forgot.
Yes, he was in the Fall of Diddy, you guys. Episode 4 or 5. Yes, right. Yes. Make sure y'all share.
I had to come out and get something.
I was up in.
Look, he was in the Fall of Diddy. Yes, episode 4 or 5. Make sure y'all check him out. Tay got her feet on the ground, y'all. We is outside. Exclusive. Never heard before. That interview has not even yet to be given. So for you to hear it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I feel bad. And she had to tell. She even said was sad. She had to call the mother.
Right.
To contact the police. Yes. Wow.
The mindset. Right, not the so do the.
I hope y'all listening. Make sure y'all share this live. Tay outside at the courthouse, baby. Definitely getting all the information. If you did not see the beginning, baby, make sure you go and replay. You don't want to miss a thing, baby. Okay. Like I said, this gentleman is also in the Fall of Diddy. Okay.
I'm part of his, he's part of mine. I gotta own it. You know what I mean?
Still living in Georgia?
Of the decade. Definitely. And Tay gonna be here for the remainder of the 8 weeks, you guys. So definitely make sure y'all tap into the channel and get the deeds firsthand from Tay, baby. We outside. Not inside. We outside.
Aaron.
Okay.
ABC.
Seems like a young T Patels out here.
And we got a good space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the same thing. They're not. That's not 105, right?
Let me see. Hey, everyone in the chat. I'm working, so yes. They had a whole car chase that they didn't even talk about. Yes, Puffy had chased Kid Cudi down in the car. He didn't even testify to that. So there's some facts that y'all going to be getting that ain't going to be seen on the TV screen, but y'all can get it here from Tay, baby. So we definitely going to make sure I get as much as I can get. And whatever I don't get, I'm going to record it and turn into a video. So make sure y'all stay locked in, okay? Make sure y'all stay locked in.
What? Well, really? He at my house? But he back acting thugged out when he knew he was. Acting thugged out when he RP2 was. You know you ain't even What he at my crib? I'm popping out. I'm pulling out. I'm trying to say
No, you
He
didn't.
jumps in the pool.
I got yelled at by accident because someone's like, "Don't come forward with me," and I'm like, "All right, no problem."
We all out here together.
I mean, the man put eyes on Diddy. You know Stevie Wonder could see, right? Look, he puts eyes on Diddy. Break these eyeballs, Diddy. What is a you?
Look,
Magnum PI, kick whoever you know that had a bad call at them days.
I hope y'all listening.
At the spot. Diddy like this. Follow him. Diddy in the back with the thing on his lap, supposedly Magnetos on his lap.
Chasing Kid Cudi in the car, boy, with the Gaki. Yes. Yes. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Tell you on the set, they talking about how Puffy was chasing Kid Cudi in the car.
He about to sing it like who else was singing. So that's what happened with that. It's not being in. Then now, he ended up going back to Diddy.
Let me know if y'all can hear clear.
They go to the mansion, but they show us a picture on the screen, but it's the back of the mansion. She said, no, we actually went to the front of the mansion. They go through the mansion, said, as soon as she got through the door, Diddy just proceeded to kick, bro. Kick, push, kick. Kicking up from the legs. She's like, yo, so she keeps trying to back up. She's kicking up. More and more. She's going down to some fetal-like position. She's backing up yards and yards and yards till she get by like some street. But he's kicking her. Then she get by like some street.
First hand, yo. First hand.
Like trying to block herself. And he kicking all in the back and kicking her and all that. And then he told her, you know what, you get out of here. Capricorn car. After he just kidnapped her from her house, barely had no car, no nothing. She said she started walking. She started around. She said, I just started walking. Like, when you was walking, what you see? Could you still see Cassie? He said, yeah, I can still see it. She still was on the floor, like in a fetal position right there. And he was just kicking her, like on her back, on any part that was opposite of the ground. So any spots that's opposite of the ground, he's just kicking her. Testimony is real up there. I am Buddha on go, OOTA on go. Make sure y'all
subscribe to him, y'all.
I'm not putting my sauce on it. I'm just giving you the information for people's words. I might give you a little 1-2 joke.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
TV show to run.
Yes.
Hey, yo, look. All in the funny. Look. It might be that. James Brown on the oil. It might be that.
Definitely.
That's what we're talking about at the oil. This situation is not a joke. Look, the man just gave me the oil. He out here with the baby oil. Bro, I got my baby oil.
Wait, he got the baby oil, y'all.
It's on it, y'all. It said the baby oil. It say, look, y'all. No Diddy. It said the baby oil, but it say no Diddy.
They out here selling oils that say no Diddy.
If they come to get me, make sure y'all come to talk to me, man. Right? My prince is on this oil. I don't see the Astro glide with it. No, I think it's a connection. It got to be a combination between this and the Astro and make it a serious thing. Yeah. So I don't know. Y'all, if my prince on this without the Astro, they might free.
Yes.
Y'all here in real time, man.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your recap. What's your
Yes, my name is Muda, OOTAONGO. Muda on go.
That's right. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Thank you so much
Muda
for your
on go, y'all.
I will.
That's
follow.
right. And I like people that give their real premonition of what it is or revision of what happened. Make sure y'all get Uda. What is it? Cudi is going to have problems for lying.
Everybody trying to say Cudi is a snitch. He don't have no loyalty to anybody.
My thing is he's a human being just in the situation as well. And if somebody did something to you at that level, regardless to who you was dealing with, or you just supposed to sweep it under the rug.
Right. Exactly.
That's how we got here. Things being swept under the rug for years.
Exactly.
It ain't about who you support. It's about what's right and what's wrong.
And I just really feel like if you're not in the streets, you don't have to follow street code.
You don't. All right. Those that don't step in the street can stay on the sidewalk.
Exactly.
I would advise them to stay on the sidewalk. And if you're on the sidewalk, you can't be put in street mix.
Exactly.
At all. But the fact that he was chasing that man like that with the Gaki on his lap, did y'all hear that?
The testimony today was riveting. It was
the testimony
I'm
today
interested
was
to see how the defense is gonna respond. We are out here boots to the ground waiting for the lunch break.
Yes, we is. And we got a lot already.
Yeah, we catching the outside tea. I think we doing a good job.
I would say so. I would say so.
We got the Hip Hop Inquirer out here.
Yes, we do. We got
There's Gene Bill.
Look at Gene Dill right there, y'all. Big Gene.
Big Gene, what's up?
Not the little one. There we go. See? Tell you out here catching the peoples, baby. Look at Gene going into the courtroom. Yes. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, that was Gene Dill. Yeah, at security. Y'all see the people, right? Tay outside getting y'all everything live. Okay? Why watch it through your TV when you can watch it through me? That's right.
Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up.
Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Thank you, sister. Tay don't play. She coming to get that tea, baby. Okay? Okay. We got a couple of feet out here, a couple of sources out here, okay? We got a couple of, how can I say, things that ain't even been put on the screen as of yet, because we getting live testimony, baby, from people that was in the courtroom personally. Right. Because nobody knew that Kid Cudi was being chased. That's right. Yes, that's the big one. Make sure that y'all support, because we definitely out here on our dime, of course. So the more that y'all support, we can invest in ourselves to be the best in ourselves. Amen. Amen. Hit that like button. Definitely support your girl. Make sure y'all hit that super chat, super stickers, and definitely the Cash App, honey. I hope y'all can see everything. Oh, his ex-assistant is testifying today.
Something bad going to happen to her. But she's also threatened to be thrown into the East River one day.
Yes, they threatened to throw Cassie into the East River, y'all. Hey, Jackie, though. Say, can you get... Yeah, you can, and you just have to get there early. Yeah, I have to go in. I'm gonna do a little bit of both because I'm gonna be here for the remainder of the trial. So some days I'm gonna be inside and some days I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna try to give y'all insight of both. Outside is kind of good though because you get to see everybody as they coming in and leaving out, and you actually can catch them and speak to them. Whereas in the courtroom, you're not allowed no cameras. So I'm trying to be Tay with the most. So if we could be outside and talk to the people, then we in a great position, baby. We in a great position, baby. Tay is outside, not inside. Live from the Diddy trial, baby. His ex-assistant definitely is testifying today. So we going to see. There was some things that came out about the situation with Kid Cudi that he didn't even testify to. The fact is that Puffy had him on Chase. Okay. Outside of the fact is of him having Kid Cudi on Chase, he threatened to throw Cassie in the East River, y'all. So I'ma just be honest. At first, I was like, it was just a lot of grown people telling different types of stories. But your boy Puff, yeah, they painting a picture. Definitely painting a picture. Yes, I'm gonna get y'all some more tea. Let me pop up
like that. So after she's hiding, she's right back in the free world.
Yes.
And one time she's with an escort named Dave and Diddy, and they go to do some THCs, and they do some liquor, and they do some trees. And next thing you know, she don't remember the freak part. Next thing you know, she wakes up, she's in the shower, it's running on her, she's naked. And right when the Diddy and Dave allegedly looking over her like this, and then right after that, she's back in the freak So it's like she's constantly back in the freak So some freak she's down for though, and it's looking like some she's not down for.
Oh, okay.
One time Diddy said, "Yo, look, this the last dance, bro. This the last train to Paris, bro." And she's like, "Nah, I don't want to freak for the last time.
I want to freak her for the first time for the rest of our lives. So you got things like that, and then you got times where she don't want it. But even a freaky person probably don't want things at a time too. If the person like everything, that don't mean they like everything every time. So we also got to understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. UTI, like she had to do it on UTI, she had to do it on her menstruation.
Yes, yes.
3-day periods. No resting periods during the free.
No resting periods.
High heels on.
Yes.
All day.
Yes.
She's the muse. She's the entertainment. So there's the times when she actually is breaking out is because there's like an actual break. Do you have on the shoes as well the whole time? He said no. She actually kicks them off sometimes when there's like a break in time because there's about sessions. And each session is after a complete session. The session is not the whole free. That's one encounter. I'm out at night.
Okay.
That's one session. So you know that one session can go on as many longer than this one.
Wow.
So that's what a session is. So she got to do it to the last exact session.
Whoa.
She's the only person, if she's there for 3 days, she's getting no sleep. They got bottles of water. What is all this water doing in the room? He said, got to stay very hydrated, taking drugs, doing all this stuff, and partying all day. This is what we're doing all day. He said, okay, that's what's going on. She said, yeah. And we're taking drugs so that we can stay up.
Make sure.
Stay woke. That's a lot of those things that
Those
the person is making their sides too as well. They're proving some of the inconsistencies within some of the witnesses. Barring like Cassie, you know, because they didn't press too hard on Cassie.
Okay.
They did catch it up a little bit at the end when they found out about the hotel lawsuit thing.
right.
Right.
That her testimony was pretty straightforward like that.
Okay.
But as far as all the witnesses go, you know, everybody had said things to the government in the very beginning that they didn't say later. Like they never said, "Oh, Diddy was wilding. He was a con and he was on his end."
Yes.
I had to put my arm in Diddy chest. Diddy got to. Diddy jail. All
Yes.
these things they saying about Diddy later. But why y'all ain't say all these things about Diddy in the beginning? So you know what I mean? That don't take away from being true or not.
True. Right.
But it just makes us call into question what were your intentions then or now. Maybe you want a little payoff.
Money make the world go round.
That's why you wasn't saying something. Or maybe you mad you didn't get paid off. So now you remember.
That's what I was thinking.
Amnesia's and convenient remembrance. Now you remember something that you want to throw back in there.
Make sure y'all share.
You got to put all sides of it on the table. And just hopefully we just try to be unbiased as we can, but we all gonna have our own biases. Some of us got a line in the sand that we feel already about the case.
Yes.
But I'm not here to judge nobody. Everybody's gonna have their point in their side.
I was trying to see the proof in the trafficking situation. Like, where's that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't see how they doing it. I
Yes.
see how they're trying to set up the trafficking thing that they're trying to do, but I don't really see it coming together fully yet. Yes, Cassie was going state to states and Ibiza, Saint-Tropez, Turks and Caicos. They was oiled up. You know, Diddy said you got to oil up every 5 minutes.
You want your shiny. You want your shiny.
You got to get glistening. That's what Diddy said. So we already
about the hired
escort
them transporting them across state lines. That's where I think trafficking is.
If they get paid,
it's illegal.
If they getting paid because they were supposed to be doing some escort type stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then it's like, yo, this is my relationship. I like to do what I'm doing in my relationship. It's a fine line. This is the line that we're toggling. Is it the man relationship being deemed it wild and out there as much?
Right.
But is it the man relationship or is it some real trafficking thing? You know what I'm saying?
I think
Is it really trafficking? I don't know, but I guess evidence is going to speak for itself. And we still got loads of witnesses that the prosecution.
Yeah. Just because you paid for one service don't mean that you have to complete another.
He's guilty, not guilty.
Yeah.
There's still more cases. And at the end of the day, I've been here since the very, very beginning, since jury selection.
Okay.
And I got a chance to hear those potential jurors, which gave me more of a seriousness about this case. Some of them people already biased. Some of them people already act like they don't know, but they know that they're going to vote guilty or not already. They know. They over there like, yo, I ain't seen nothing.
Right.
I ain't been I ain't seen that with Diddy.
It's the truth.
I think it's going to come down to the matter of prostitution is illegal.
Why is Dan Snyder not behind bars? Why is Dan Snyder? Why is he the Nickelodeon star? Why is he not?
Everybody gets like,
okay. Right. That's what I was saying.
About to come outside the court.
Yes. For years.
innocent. I don't know what y'all like. You gotta be able to prove it. And a lot of times with these situations, it comes down to his word.
Look.
He's innocent. I was locked up for sex trafficking before.
Damn.
They put that charge on me. They want to put that charge on people just so they could say it's a serious crime. But ain't no way he ain't forced nobody into prostitution. Sex trafficking is, and when you force somebody into
Getting in here
selling their
first.
pussy or whatever.
Watch the kids out here. Take your time, man. We got children, man. We got children.
To the bunny, baby, legal.
Okay, cool.
The
Got it.
government to participate is from the building. So listen, God got
Yours.
I was locked up for sex trafficking.
He said free Diddy.
It's a serious crime.
Yeah.
He never did.
And money is a
He
key.
ain't did it, he said, man. He said Diddy ain't did it.
He said Diddy ain't did it.
Cassie was with the freak off. Cassie was asking them, yo, when we having another freak off? When she like
Sometimes
getting
people
fucked
say-
by the male prostitutes that you find on the escorts. On the escorts.
Make sure y'all like, share the video. Tay is getting the tea, baby.
The prostitute to fuck Cassie? No. Diddy didn't force the prostitute to have sex with nobody. He paid that prostitute. We don't know if that prostitute was under pimping or what.
He gonna be on the
He was
news.
a customer. But the charge,
He was a customer.
He was a customer.
I like that one.
the charge is not sex trafficking.
I feel you. I think they charged him wrong on this whole thing.
The charge
So a
should
little
be,
bit.
if anything, solicitation.
Something like that. They
Domestic.
could have charged him with maybe some kidnapping. They could have charged him with that.
A lot of
Your limitation.
Because he was kidnapping people.
if y'all going
They
off
could
the
have charged him with
video,
that probably.
if y'all going off the video in the hallway where he fake kicked her like,
Nah, he kicked her, bro.
All
He
right,
kicked
he
her.
It wasn't.
He kicked her. Now we got an issue, homie. Now we gonna have an issue. He did kick it off.
no man should put their hands on
She
the
did have a
At all.
and she had a black eye.
Right.
We saw the picture. Yeah, her lip was like this, and her eye was like that. But that's wrong. Any of us.
Exactly.
Both sides.
That's domestic violence.
And then you married and we get.
Oh, he married with you, mama. Y'all together now. Y'all together now. Together.
Look. Get wrong with the part to the set, but they put the out to the so.
Yeah.
No, side don't know. I don't know if the DA just don't know the charge of what he's being charged with or looked at the crime. If you look at the charges, sex trafficking, it breaks it down. You forced somebody into prostitution to get money. You forcing somebody into prostitution to get money. Y'all saying Diddy forcing people into prostitution?
I don't think that's the trafficking part. I think people don't get that. What about but what about? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Hit it, Naughty.
Prostitution being illegal, and then you transport the prostitute across state lines. That's trafficking.
Wait, hold on.
Prostitution is illegal.
We didn't say it was legal or illegal. Y'all accusing him of sex trafficking. It's not a debate if prostitution is illegal.
But what about transporting prostitution across state lines?
Right now,
Illegal or not,
We live outside that courthouse.
Yes. Thumbs up this video, y'all. Make sure y'all share. Tay is out here. Yes.
But he did not do. If you look at the trial, all the evidence, I bet no Diddy ain't do it. I was
Get them likes up. What we doing? What is we doing?
I had to take a plea deal to promotion of prostitution to save my life. I took a
Did he
plea
get
deal.
a plea like that, like that?
Huh?
Did he get something like that?
If
he get that,
Diddy got the option to walk out of here with a plea deal, if that's his only way to walk out of here, he will walk out of here. I walked out because my life was
that's
in
the
danger.
difference. This is federal, though. That's
Yeah.
Like, it's federal.
The feds don't play.
You're from state, right? This is
Okay.
federal. You know, the feds the other day.
Okay, y'all saying it's federal. Sex trafficking what he did, what was grown people that be in marriage that they be doing behind closed doors. You don't know what people be doing behind closed doors with their wife or with their husband, how they please each other. They grown. That's none of their business. But what I know, he ain't forced no woman against their will to do anything.
Say it one more time again. Exactly.
Diddy didn't force nobody into prostitution, which is sex trafficking. He ain't forced no woman against their will into doing anything at all.
That's stay your mouth, bro. My man right there. Bro.
Wait, stop playing. Stop playing. They is outside, y'all. They talk. Listen.
They know what it is. Biased to nobody, bro.
They father probably a rapist.
Damn,
They probably got raped when they was a child.
That was hard.
Oh, yeah. And then you
We gonna say great for everybody channel. I put a T on it.
Yeah, great. Right? Definitely.
Snyder's a weirdo.
Why is he not behind bars? And Diddy is?
Yeah, Snyder's a weirdo.
Behind a damn kid.
Yeah, Snyder's up.
Damn weirdo. Damn weirdo, damn Snyder.
Free Diddy till his back twist.
Man, Snyder's a
Snyder's a weirdo. Man for the WWE. Why is he not locked?
Where is the sex trafficking?
He is. He is.
Yeah, he forced somebody. But the message is, Casey was asking when we doing another free
put my mic on me.
Casey, to keep it honest, kids, over your ears. Casey wanted to fuck another nigga and suck another nigga dick while Diddy was. Bingo. She wanted that.
Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that?
Diddy was like, that's what you like? I bet. We gonna have a party. We grown. You don't gotta cheat behind my back. You don't gotta cheat. You can do it in front of my face. Diddy was player about it. How is that sex trafficking? How? Let's be real. People are stupid. People gonna go with the masses. People are just gonna think about what they put out on social media without doing their
Make sure y'all share this. Your girl Tay is on the set, baby.
Where's the sex trafficking? Where's the kidnapping, man?
We getting both sides. We getting the free Diddy side and the stick Diddy side. Okay? So getting both sides, y'all. I hope y'all tuning in.
Yo, I believe.
Yeah, it's a lot of kids out here too. You ain't even believe it. There's a couple of people here with their kids. A couple.
I don't know nothing about no kidnapping. Only thing I saw, he had a domestic violence incident at the hotel room. What kidnapping? Casey was with the free call. She asked them when we gonna have another free call. That's kidnapping.
I know. Did you hear Capricorn Court testify?
Who is Capricorn? Where are these people coming from? They just want the money.
What did you say though? What did you say?
They just want to take a black man down.
They accused her of us stealing. They held her
down
for 5 days doing lie detector tests and took her against her will. Her testimony today was very damning.
It was.
It corroborated a lot of what Kid Cudi said, and he did take her against her will. She testified to all of that. I'm just only going off of what she testified to.
Where the proof?
Uh-huh.
That's the word.
See that smell? See that smell?
Right. Where's the proof?
I'm not on trial.
Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Like. Like.
This thing. Stay for life.
Yes.
I used to be like this on me when you're blind. Now I'm like this. That came alive.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a lot of different perspectives out here. I respect everyone's perspective.
And do.
As you can see, it's kind of divided.
It is divided. Yes, it's very divided. The people feel. Say it again, baby.
Diddy ain't do it. Don't believe the narrative, the force, the Picasso they trying to paint on Diddy. That's a lie. That's a fraud. That's a lie from the devil.
We
That's
see
a lie
domestic
from hell.
violence, but we ain't see no trafficking, right?
What trafficking? Ain't no trafficking.
Here we
Get
go.
him out of jail.
Here we go.
Get him out of jail.
Here we go.
The truth shall
Here we
set
go.
you free. The truth shall set you free. Then he coming home.
Look.
Oh, so you don't
Yes. There's so many people that's still in the industry with the same charges, and we don't see them in this building. Okay, where's Vince McMahon? Because he has a history as well. Why he's not on trial for anything? Okay, okay.
Okay, so we can try to get in this afternoon. We can go in.
So we can go in after lunch.
Yeah, we just can't take our phones.
It's okay.
All right, so we're gonna try to get on the inside.
We definitely gonna try to get on the inside.
Right.
We live. Make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share, okay? We is out here. We is definitely out here, okay? You could be anywhere in the world, but you should definitely stay here with Tay, because Tay is getting the deeds, live action, baby. We waiting for them to come out on break right now. That's what we waiting for.
What you said? Say it again, bro.
Say it.
I got you. Are you spit?
Diddy he ain't put none in no
Let
good.
me get it.
You listening to
All right,
gossip.
let me get some of that too
You
then.
listening to gossip. You gossiper. You gossiper.
You got some of the lead there.
You listening to gossip. You listening to gossip. Where the facts? Show me the facts. Where the facts?
Wait.
Show me the facts. Woman, any bit of bitch gonna talk. What ex-girl gonna talk good about you? Come on, man.
About it is the fact.
It is lit out here.
Yes, it's lit. Yes.
Follow, subscribe. Follow.
We getting it.
We getting it.
Both sides.
Yes.
Okay, because we don't judge. Okay.
Exactly. All
Everybody's
the
opinion is welcome.
Yeah.
Period.
Woo! These men are the reason women need to have protection.
Yes. I agree. My comments is going off too.
Yeah. I love you all. Thumbs up the video. We getting live with it. I'm trying to.
Wait, that's right, Joy. Speak well about all your exes, because they said the women be scorned, and then you end up with cases like this. Okay? They said they.
Did you have the baby oil?
Baby oil, we had baby oil.
Ah, you had the oils too, homie.
We had the magnums.
You had to ask.
Oh, Lord.
You don't know what to ask. Hey, nah,
Not the Astro. Yes. Free Robert. Definitely free Robert. Or at least scoring women out here. It will get you in a situation like this. When they get rejected and can't take it. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Woo-wee.
2 cameras, like my man, the real rap king. They said in there was a small personal baby oil in the camera bag that she had. Capital Guard was a small baby oil in a small Astro glass slipper slides in there. I said, yo, that's not in the camera.
That was my thing.
Johnson & Johnson, they had everything.
I got cut. They could cut me on my face. Okay, so that nobody else would review. And if he needed sensitive, I would have spit on him, but I would never take $1.
Support black-owned businesses.
Call the cops.
For anything.
The dollar doesn't take away the abuse or the trauma. It doesn't change. The dollar doesn't change the trauma.
And I'm just so you know, I'm married July.
Hold on that right there. That's it one more time again. Hold on. Replay that again. So you was trying to kill you though, but now you what?
No, now, right? That was niggas doing time, doing life, like, right? But God brought me my king. Right. I've been married for 19 years.
Okay.
Together for 22.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but that's my family.
You sure don't look like what you've been through, beautiful.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's right. You wearing stripes, not scars.
Exactly.
Amen. Let's talk about it. Yes.
I'm not trying to say.
Yeah,
But
something possibly happened. But
you was chasing because you wanted to be something. So you believe whatever.
always gonna get you the spot you wanted.
You all of 19, so I understand.
And just like older men be into young girls be into older men as well. They chase that.
Take your money.
Mhm.
All this shit.
And go about your business.
My mental
Is
and my
what
physical
in my peace.
is better than all of that.
And that's what I said. If I would have got the money, I wouldn't have sat on this stand. Ain't no way. I would have took my peace, my husband, and my baby, and went about my business.
Your third child, and you going through this?
Not me. Not me. Had to sit there and listen to all the things that I could. He's strong. He's strong. He couldn't.
He would have.
We would have been a divorce right after because wait a minute. Especially if she ain't doing half the stuff with him. It's about you ain't do that to me, girl. Yes. Yes, Ray. It definitely is that. But you know what? We're not judgmental and all opinions is welcome. Because there's going to be two sides. It's going to be split. Some people
Nobody could say that he is totally innocent of anything, but I don't really know what you're accusing him of because what I'm hearing is not what he's being accused of.
right. I don't see where the trafficking comes in either.
And somebody who's a willing participant,
Okay.
whether there's drugs involved or not, nobody was force feeding you the drugs.
At all. You did it on your own, right? And if you get paid for a service,
Exactly.
isn't that considered a job?
Whether it's legal or illegal.
Legal. You got paid for a service and you completed the service.
And sex workers is now a service.
Right.
So you're offering a certain thing, right? Whether it's only,
right,
or it's
right,
whatever.
Right. If you was just there for the oils and anything, right? Okay.
Right. Nobody could tell me that you was so drugged up that you didn't know what was going on.
And you went back.
So it only happened one time, right?
And you went back.
Right. But then you went back
and planned it.
And not right. Maybe you didn't know the first time. But come on.
Not when you texting this man as a willing participant and you the person that's planning, showing up with wigs.
Right. And that's what I want to know. Where are the people?
That's what I said. Where's the women that was trafficked? Where's the women that was not the willing participants? That's the ones that we need to see, baby.
That's the ones that we need to see.
Even when they raided him, they call him at the airport. He's got his drug mule with his 17-year-old daughter getting on a private plane. That just doesn't look good to me. That's not good parenting.
Look, the free puff, right?
Burn that green for me. You wear the t-shirt though.
I will.
Be honest then.
I swear. Let's step in. Look, let me step in.
Turn on camera in the corner now.
Should Tay get paid $20 an hour to wear a free puff shirt? I will wear it. Okay.
And we got a hat and all that. You wear them. Folks don't get paid for that. So
okay.
I don't understand how people get paid for wearing the puff t-shirt.
They got it all over the social media, baby. I'm telling you.
But I really do.
Okay, good.
Well, I just want one.
You print out what they want to print out and just wear them.
Yeah, I just want one. I just want one, with or without the 20.
Guarantee that.
Yay!
What that we give out. Ain't nobody that paid wearing that. And I guarantee that anybody get it, they gotta be a real fan. Not just some random folks.
Oh no, I'm from Brooklyn. Fulton and St. James. So with that being said, I've been here. YouTube. Latte World. Latte World.
I got the contact.
Uh-huh. No, LATAE.
No, Harrisburg.
world.
We are lit outside of the trial.
She said we lit.
We are lit.
Yes. Yes. And I'm definitely gonna get my t-shirt tomorrow. Yeah.
Try getting this credit. Stop the video. We gonna try to go in there.
I'm on TikTok too. I'm on all social media sites.
Yeah. All right.
All right, but wait a minute. Let me.
Oh, look, we getting gold out here. Tay with the T, baby. We outside, baby. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your girl. That's right. Please support me. Tay got her feet on the ground, baby. All right? Feet on the ground. We outside. Not inside, but we outside, okay? And we live. We getting all that we need. Front row seats, okay?
She said,
Yeah.
that's dope.
I had off today. I was like, I'm going to the trial. Thank you so much for the donation.
Yes.
Shout out to AT2. We outside.
Yes. Not inside. Yeah, we just seen it.
Is testifying her testimony was
Damning, yes. Capricorn Clark done shook things up.
she solidified Kid Cudi and Cassie testimony. Thank you, AT2, for being a member for 23 months.
Yes. Sure, I see y'all in there. Let's encourage, not discourage. There we go. They said Jay-Z is next. I'm dead. Not Jay-Z is next.
Out here collaborating with
Sis Trinity said no.
people.
Wait, love you, girl. Yes. Yeah, but we not judgmental outside. We have to take the opinion of all. We got to make sure we get the opinion of everybody. You understand? Some people are saying that, yes, Diddy did a lot of, we seen him with the DV and the Cassie in the hotel. But where is the trafficking coming in now? You understand? Look at the people.
The big debate.
That's the big debate.
Then, in my honest opinion, under the law, prostitution is illegal.
It is.
It is. And then you transport them across straight lines, that's where the trafficking comes from.
Okay, because if you're traveling from place to place, state to state, yes.
Sex.
Freak off.
Money exchange. So
yes.
There's no doubt about that.
And then some people saying that if they accepted money for the service, then they actually took in a job. But it's illegal.
It's illegal.
Okay. Either way.
Either way. Okay? And
either way.
Cassie to have to sleep with these random strangers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the video was so important. It's how he put her into submission to participate at times.
And anybody that goes through DV know that it all comes with a sense of control. People don't stay in situation for years because there's no control there.
He controlled her career, her money, job opportunities. And so that's when people say, like, it's all about the money for her. But what about all the money she missed? Because he said no.
Well, that kind of goes against it because she took the money and still sat on the stand. She could have took the money and what about her business?
She got subpoenaed.
She got subpoenaed.
The fans been watching Diddy for a long time. They just been waiting.
Wow. That's why they made sure they put in the lawsuit that even if she took the money, there's a possibility that she still would have to come in on the stand. And they use that to the best of their ability. Y'all hearing this? The facts is facts.
Because non-disclosure agreements are null and void when a crime is committed. Cassie did her big one.
Wow. Wow. He thought he was safe and paid the people that he needed to pay, but all money ain't good money, and we seeing that.
And let me drop you some tea. Shout out to T Satel.
Okay.
Prior to Cassie dropping that lawsuit, 5 years prior to that, Jonathan Oddie, who was admitted sex slave to Cassie and Diddy.
Okay.
Shout out to Trump Hotel in Florida.
Okay.
Because he sued Diddy because Diddy, according to him, gave him peace.
And they said they were spreading that. Mm-hmm.
He won. And after that, Diddy kept harassing him.
After the fact.
After the fact. So he felt unsafe. So he shot up the hotel to get in protective custody. And he told it all. This is before
Cassie came out.
He said, I'm Diddy and Cassie's sex slave. DJ Khaled and Rick Ross, they all gay.
Yeah, I heard that.
And he said, and Sean Combs, he talked on the phone a lot around me.
Yes.
They used the private jet in the yacht to transport the drugs. Like, he laid this all out.
Wow. They've been saying Ross ain't right.
He spoke from the prison. Recently, he's in protective custody.
As he should be. He gonna need to be definitely after this.
So I'm interested to see if Jonathan Adi. Shout out to Tisa Tells because she found him.
Yes. Where is she at? Is she out here? She probably inside. She probably inside the court teasing tails.
Thumbs up this video, y'all. Please.
Yes. Where's them likes at? Where's them likes at? Where is them likes at? Okay, okay. Oh, sis, it's all promotion, baby.
Yeah.
It's all promotion, no judgment. Anything that is from this trial, okay, it's gonna be worth something.
I
Let me see.
We're gonna have a bias against him probably.
All right, now what?
That's right. Look at the media team over here. Media team is right here. That is the news. But as you can see, Tay is over there getting the do's and the deeds. We talking to the peoples, baby. And remember, it got to be non-judgmental. We all entitled to our views, but it's good to get both sides of the views, okay? Not one-sided, because then that way we get the meat, the white meat. And listen, I'm gonna get me a free puff t-shirt. That's gonna go down in history, okay? That free puff t-shirt definitely gonna go down. No, we could not. And I'm happy y'all right here with me, and I'm appreciating that support. Definitely invest in your girl so your girl could be the best in herself, okay? Invest in one to be the best in one.
You know our ears, homie. You know
We out here on the streets,
Dougie,
baby.
Dougie, I'm doing my Dougie.
Wait. That's right. Footage, and more footage. Yes. Let me see what the new comments say.
Yeah.
That's right. 24. Like, come on, let's push them likes up. Let's push them views out, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Your girl Tay is out here on the scene, baby.
Go.
You heard that?
Watch out for the baby all on the floor. Follow my channel.
Make sure y'all get her TikTok.
Allegedly,
Yes.
Allegedly, bro. That's all I joke on the all and the loop, bro. That's it.
We going up. Yes.
Love you
Say
guys
no
so
joke
much.
to me, baby.
She's
Tell
so
me your
beautiful.
channel.
That's
Beautiful Bree _
Just the all in the loop.
She is gorgeous.
Hey, looking beautiful, Bree. Look at her.
She's so
Yes, look
gorgeous.
at
Gorgeous
her.
women.
Yes, honey. Yes, right.
More love.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We out here spreading it. Yes, we do. We outside, not inside. We outside, not inside. We outside, not inside. Hey, Robin Buttercup.
You got that.
Okay.
Yeah, pop it
I
out.
hope she got her weight right today.
That way better be right.
Oh, Lord, they said Janice Lee better be right.
Let me roll up on the stand.
Wait, I'm dead.
I'm going to ask Janice Coach today about her friend.
Yeah.
Facts, because that's the only woman going to have me out here.
Yeah,
Janice Coach's friend. That one had a purple mink in the rain. I said, that's my kind of rain.
Oh.
I said, purple rain. I said, purple rain.
Purple rain.
When I had purple mink on, I think she's turning the rain purple. Hold up, wait.
Wait.
Purple rain.
Purple rain. There we go.
Minus the ass out jeans and the heels.
Wait.
Stockings and the stockings. Minus the stockings, y'all.
No stockings.
No stockings.
They said they gonna have to fix Janice wig. Yes, we is.
Uncle Clifford.
Yes.
Yes, rest in peace, Chris.
Rest in peace, Uncle Clifford. Yes. Hey, April. Hey, everybody coming in.
Yes.
No.
Uncle Cliff.
Uncle Cliff. Wait, you and me both. I'm in the red. Exactly.
Told y'all what
We living wild lives. We living wild lives. You see that? We living wild lives because we outside.
Right faster? Shit. I'd have had the fork shit going in.
You heard? He gave a word. You heard? Definitely gave a word.
Sorry, guys.
When you on Fox 5 News, woman.
Look at Lisa Evans over there behind us on the corner. Right there on the corner. Soon as this. Yep.
Oh, look at Lisa Everett.
Look at Lisa Everett over there on the corner. On the red. Yes. Oh, street team outside. Hot 97 street team, baby. Look at her coming across the street.
Eureka,
She running up.
killing it.
She running up.
Killing it. And you're not
That's
by me
right.
with that thing. You're not by me, Eureka. You're not going to keep doing that. That's Eureka.
Wait.
That's from TBS News. One of my favorite people out here.
Yes. We outside, y'all.
So we in hand for now.
Mm-hmm. Say Wiz. Yeah, meta glasses. Oh, I got them in my bag so when my phone died, that way I could use it. Listen, I had to be, how can I say? Innovative out here. Right. So my glasses is definitely in my bag. So y'all definitely will get to see in a few minutes, baby, because my battery is going down. It's going down. Yeah, they in my bag. I'm gonna get them in a minute. I'm just trying to use all the lives that I have. Life, basically. Yes. So I'm gonna go switch the clip, and I think I'm gonna come back. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to wait for them to come out because they about to. Yeah. So listen, I'm hoping that I don't die before they actually come on time. Because then I'm gonna have to go to the car and get my glasses. My glasses is over there across the street. Listen, I hope y'all enjoying this stuff from Tay. Okay? I hope y'all is.
Yeah, like, I'm cheating.
Uh-oh, we got the correction bus.
Stacking on my back and stepping on my favorite.
Yeah.
Don't be stepping on my lip. You see, you talk to the anchor, you try to hate on it. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't let that. Inmates running the building. Don't do that. They wild out. Inmates running the building. Yeah.
Wait.
Yo, Bree.
Uh-oh. We got the popo. How we look?
Inmates running the building. Take me down in the building. Shout out. Yo, Bree. Don't step on the dog, baby. Don't step on the dog. Hurt them people, dog. Them people, dog. Right, mama? Take time with that dog.
Yes, you got her.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm chilling. Trees in the air, me chilling. People all around us.
That's how you got to be.
I'm gonna show everything. Now she's about to get Janice Stone and all the rest of them. She's about to get everybody. Yeah, man. Show you everybody that. Still. Oh, that seems amazing. She looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at her stepping in your purple. Can I see your purple? Go high. Don't hide. Eat tonight. Inside of this. Don't hide. Look at that purple looking fire. Look at that bit though.
Yes.
She from like what? Inside of this. Eat tonight. Eat tonight.
Eat tonight.
From E up there. One of them. One of them. That's my grandmother's shows, bro. Don't quote me, bro.
Look, don't quote me.
That's my grandmother's shows, right? But I love Rachel Smith, though. That's my girl. They're about to do the thing. They about to do the thing. Oh, they about to do that thing, y'all. Hold up. Let me come over here.
Let me-
If you're on the side.
Oh, what? Yeah. And then I'm mad because I started my live in the opposite direction, so now it's on the this way
Yeah, that's why I went to rent.
instead of that way.
Got y'all. Got him. Got him with the baby all over the floor. Got him.
Don't drop the baby oil.
Don't drop it. Diddy do not like the baby on his head. And if it need to
As it is, I'm shutting down the charger.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need to do because I'm in a red. So I'm hoping y'all Tay don't go dead because I'm gonna have to stop and charge in a minute.
some of this if you drink oils, homie. You might get some of this.
Look, they ready. They ready. And we ready too.
If you drop the oils, homie, trust me, don't drop the Johnson.
Whatever I don't show on live, I definitely will put in a video.
If you drop the Johnson, it might work. That's the only way.
Wait, let's see the oil.
With the Astro
Look at the oil. Look at the Diddy oil, y'all.
Look, though, he got the oils, y'all. Look, I put my prints on it, y'all. If they come to get me, y'all are my witnesses. Look, I just put my prints. Look, on the oil. Look what it says. Bruh, it say no Diddy. Listen, we from the court. Look, y'all. If they come back and say, who the prince was on this oil? I say, point me to the Astro guy.
See Janice coming out.
Yes.
I already have this.
Yeah, she was the other way too. Thumbs up, y'all. Yes. I hope you ain't bushwatching, and if you bushwatching, still hit that like button, baby. That's right.
Touch the oil.
We gonna see what Janice's wig is looking like today. Is the wig wigging? Yes. When I go live the next time, I'm gonna have to go live straight through YouTube, okay? Because StreamYard is playing with me. And after the testimony this morning, listen, people is definitely up in the air. Hey, Brenda, good morning.
Okay. It should be good. Okay. I know exactly.
Check my car too.
Hey, everybody are.